And after 27 years of waiting and wishing and hoping, Spider-Man the Animated Series will finally have its ending. Let's talk. Hey everyone, it's Ayo here of 4BZ News, and I'm super hyped at the announcement that the Spider-Man cartoon that I grew up with back in the 90s will finally have its closure. Spider-Man the Animated Series, you know, the one with Aerosmith singing the intro. Not as an animated cartoon, but a 4-issue limited series comic book titled Spider-Man 94. According to IGN.com, Marvel decided, against its better judgment, to continue the animated Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series on Disney Plus, with more seasons expected to come. Blech. I guess they didn't have money going around to invest in what fans really want still, huh? But with this limited comic series, it picks up where the show left at the cliffhanger ending back in '98, and will feature Peter Parker and Mary Jane returning to the New York of their native universe, and Spidey will face off against two iconic villains making their debut in this universe. The book is written by longtime Spidey veteran of J.M. DeMatteis, if I pronounced that right, who actually is an old school comic writer of Spider-Man, and the art is done by Jim Toh, who did the Spider-Verse and Venomverse comics. Also, cover arts by Nick Bradshaw, Ron Lim, and John Taylor Christopher. So here's my input. I definitely know people are going to be upset that this comic is not going to be an animated show, and I get that. However, did you know that before X-Men 97 came out last year, its universe already made a comeback back in 2015 as a Secret Wars tie-in comic book titled X-Men 92. And after that, they gave a second volume, to which I proudly own. I still need the last 4 books though. So in other words, if we buy this book in droves of sales, that will tell Marvel that this is what we want, but that depends on the quality of the story itself. And I will say that in my opinion, things are looking up from what I see based on comic books. You know, you got the new Ultimate Universe that's happening. Of course, you got the absolute universe of DC. We're not going to get into that right now. Also, the book comes out this year on September 3rd, and so I cannot wait. But let me know what you all thought in the comments below. Annihilate that like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace.